Ja tervetuloa Vernericastin pariin. Ja tänään on vähän erikoisjakso. Meillä on erikoisvieras. Ja sen takia me vaihdetaan nyt kieli englantiin. So, we have a special guest today. And actually you can introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, where are you from, and why on earth are you here?
Yeah, I'm from Germany. My name is Johnny, and I know Eetu from a school exchange. And since a few years, we're visiting each other in our home countries, in our vacations. But now we are finished with school, so we don't have we aren't limited to vacation anymore. So now I'm here.
Okay. So what's going on? How are you?
I'm quite fine. I'm just enjoying Finnish summer because I think that's pretty new for you guys that it's that hot in summer in Finland.
Yeah.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it rained a few times already since I've been here.
And it doesn't get any colder because of the rain. That's really kind of what sucks this weather. So.
Yeah, but in a few months you have winter here then again, and then you will wish the heat back maybe.
Yep, that's going to happen. Everybody's complaining now, and 4 months from here, everybody's, I love that summer. I love that heat. Yeah. Okay, Eetu.
Yeah, I will start with saying that it's way too hot. And it has been kind of hard of doing anything because it's either very hot or it's raining and very thundery. So yeah, but we have been doing all sorts of things like photographing and being in Yyteri and eating in fancy places and yeah.
Yeah, I saw from Eetu's Snapchat that you brought a copter with you.
Yeah. I got a drone with me. Yeah.
Drone, yes.
Yeah,
that's the word.
because I
That's the
thought
word.
in Finland I can make beautiful pictures from above.
Have you?
Yeah, I already have. Yeah.
That's great. I got excited, oh my god, Eetu has bought a drone. Can I borrow it? Oh, it's not yours. Okay. Do you are you going to put that footage on YouTube or something like that?
Mostly I upload it on Instagram.
Okay. I have to start following you.
Yeah.
Get likes. Eetu, do you want to continue?
Yes, I have watched almost 4 seasons of Game of Thrones this past week, and I think it's best show I have ever watched.
Yeah. Best kind of thing to enjoy summer.
Yes,
Sit
good,
home.
Yeah, good old violence.
Anything else?
No.
Yeah, Janne. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
Yeah. What work.
Work.
Yeah.
When are you heading back to Oulu?
At the beginning of September.
So it's month.
Yeah, 1 month.
You are working all through to the
Yeah.
end of the month. Yeah. Okay. So no holiday for you.
No holiday for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But studying is like holiday.
Kind of.
University.
For me it is.
Okay. Yes.
I'm doing fine. I just woke up an hour ago and I still have that great day-night cycle.
Staying up all night and sleeping through the day. Yeah. You're on vacation.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Anything new? Have you found a place in Jyväskylä?
Yeah. And it's 2 months and then I move to Jyväskylä.
All right. I'm doing fine. Besides the heat and the warmth, and just thinking about doing something makes me sweat. So not nice. And I am not going to complain when winter comes and it's like minus 20 degrees Celsius. So I'm not going to complain at that time. I returned from the confirmation camp, and it was quite a different experience than usually, because out of 22 campers, 4 only were boys. So it was interesting experience. And half of the girls play in the same football team. So they knew each other so well. So that was kind of interesting group dynamics that these people had. But everything went well. No one died. No one got injured. So I think that's a win-win for all.
Got someone pregnant?
No.
Okay.
I always forget that threat that might happen, but no. Instead of 4 boys and 18 girls, that could have been the case, but luckily, no unexpected pregnancies. So we thought that we would talk today about music. I guess that's kind of like an international language that connects people. Yes. No. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I thought that maybe we could take turns and go through our recent music libraries. What have you been listening lately? Yes.
Well, I listen all kinds of music, and
that's a basic answer. I listen to everything.
Everything goes.
Everything goes.
Mostly I listen like rock and pop and those kinds of music genres. And what else?
What bands? Which bands have you listened lately?
Oh, that's a hard one.
No, it isn't. You just check your list.
Well, I listen like Linkin Park and what else? And it's so hard when you're asked about it.
Okay. Linkin Park, rock and pop music.
Yep.
Okay. Janne.
What I have mostly hard rock and heavy metal. Metallica and Slayer and Children of Bodom.
Okay.
And a new one, Beast in Black.
Beast in Black.
Beast in Black. I saw them last weekend in Karma Rock in Harjavalta.
So it's a local band or?
No, it's not a local band.
Okay.
But still a Finnish.
Still a Finnish.
There's every kind
It's
of
the new band. Anton Kaparen, who founded Battle Beast.
Okay.
He was.
So the Beast team is all.
Beast is back.
Beast is back. Battle Beast, Black Beast. What's next?
I don't know.
Something Beast.
Something Beast.
So you went to Karma Rock.
Yeah.
How was it?
I like it very much. Not too many people in there and nice weather. Little rain. Not too hot.
Okay. Karma Rock is kind of a special music festival. They don't. Is it that they don't publicly tell who's playing at there?
They did that for about 3 last years, but not this year.
Okay. So there were you knew.
Yeah,
what you were
I
gonna
knew
see.
what I was going to see.
Okay. Eetu.
Yeah, I am pretty much in the same line than Janne. That's I have listened like hard rock and metal, and now I was also in Karma, but I did skip in the Beast in Black concert because I had some running gigs to handle, but I have listened like a lot of My Karma and Kotiteollisuus and also Apulanta and also Hello Helsinki. Yes. But a lot of like rock and metal.
Rock and heavy metal.
Yes.
How about people in Germany?
Well, I listened to Oasis, for example, which is like grunge, but I mostly listen to jazz music like Frank Sinatra and Gregory Porter and singers like that, yeah. Because I really like those 20 years and 50 years like jazz music.
Okay. Do you feel like you're the only one, like with your friends, or do your friends also listen to that kind of music?
No, I think it's just the wrong music for my age. They are listening to German rap music and like rock and pop and charts and things like that.
Okay. Hearing about your music flavor kind of like explains your bow tie.
Yeah.
You're like very stylish
Yeah.
comparing to us. We are like t-shirts and shorts, and you have bow tie and
Yeah, like I found a bow tie like 6 or 7 years ago in my father's wardrobe, and then I tried it on, and since that day I always wear like bow ties.
how many different kinds do you have?
40 until 50.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Do you wear them every day or?
Yeah, I try to wear them every day, but now since it's so hot and I do not have that many like short shirts, so I'm wearing mostly polo shirts, and it's pretty difficult to wear bow ties with polo shirts.
Yeah, I heard. Okay. I like to listen pop music, kind of like electric music. For the past 2 or 3 years, I've been like transitioning to it. When I was younger, I like to listen to heavy metal also, like all Finns. But lately I've been listening to Jungle, this band from the UK. It plays kind of like music which is like mix of disco and funk and soul. And I like the band because when I first heard it, I thought it was like a black man singing. But I saw them live this summer at Pori Arts Festival, and they're like 2 guys, white, who sing those songs. So it was kind of like a pretty big surprise. I was forward-looking, some kind of smooth dancing and, like that kind of thing. And 2 white guys just walk in front of the stage and start singing. But it's great. It's great. I found a playlist on Spotify that where there's like songs which are electric music, but they take kind of inspiration from the 80s. So as an 80s kid, that's my boogie like today. But I don't some rock, Foo Fighters, etc. Okay. When do you like listening music? Is it like going to school, or when you are doing some kind of sport, or is it just before going to bed, or?
I think like car driving is like the where I hear the most music, or lying in bed, or reading, or like learning for school.
Okay. Eetu.
For me, it's in car, and usually if I do something, I play a music in the background. But if I try like study or concentrate hard, then I can't listen music or I will lose my concentration completely.
I like to listen music in car and at work. I don't
That's
know.
it.
Yeah, and and sometimes when I'm playing video games like Killing Floor, it's nice to have a
Killing Floor is a bad game. Sorry. Yeah, but I think that when I know what the game is about, I completely understand that you want to listen to some kind of heavy metal music and just keep on slaughtering.
Yeah.
Yes.
I listen music everywhere and every time, like when I'm driving, when I'm playing games, when I'm doing sports like running, and when I'm studying, when I'm going to sleep, and yeah, everywhere, every time.
Even now.
Well, not now. No.
Yeah, I also listen a lot of music when I'm driving. I guess that's the easiest way. Makes my trips much shorter, and I like to listen to music like when I'm doing kind of things like home, like cleaning. And just today I was washing dishes and listening to jungle and just dancing all the way. I like to dance when no one is there to see it. So.
Yeah, me too.
There's no pressure. You can do all the moves you like, and nobody is complaining or giving you a judgment or anything like that.
Yeah.
I can't concentrate even if I'm trying to read, so I think music is bad. It takes my mind away of the book, but you can.
Yeah, because I'm when I, for example, learn or when I'm learning or reading a book, I mostly listen to like classical music, and there's no voice in it, so it's easier to read and concentrate on the stuff you're reading.
Okay. Is the classical music kind of like, if there isn't music, do you feel like it's much more harder to learn or to read?
No, I think I can learn really fine without any music, but sometimes because of I read that it's quite good for learning. This is why I hear the music when I learn, because it says that like it's easier to save information in your head by listening or by listening to classical music.
I've heard studies like that too.
Yeah.
So, but do you have different kind of playlists for different kind of doing? Like for example, you're driving car. Do you have a certain playlist, or when you're playing games?
Yes, I have one like which has like rock music, and the thing that I usually listen by myself. And then I have another one which I can play when there are a lot of or adult people around me. It's like more, okay, they might not like this another type of music, let's play this one, and yeah.
So why don't you play that one when we drive in car?
I don't count you in it.
Boom!
Yeah. I thought that you like it.
Yeah, of course.
A metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Anyone else? Do you have different playlists for?
Yeah, I have like a learning playlist and a go to sleep playlist and like a heartbreaking love playlist when my girlfriend breaks up or something like that.
Does that happen often? Like you have a playlist already for that? So. like you are preparing yourself. Oh no, it's not. It's going to end bad.
No. Well, and then I got a list for driving car. It's like mostly very happy music, and so I can like dance a bit in my car.
So when do you listen to Sinatra and all the popular names from the 50s and
Well,
40s?
that is something that I can just play like the whole day, like in the background.
Everywhere, yeah.
Everywhere.
Oh, okay.
But in car, for example, I'm listening to Frank Sinatra sometimes, or to I've got that one YouTube channel. I found that one YouTube channel, and I downloaded a few songs from there. They are playing like modern pop music, but they transferred into 20 years or music from the 20s, and that's quite cool.
Okay, sounds nice. Which kind of device do you listen? Is it phones or?
Yeah, mostly my phone, or like the computer, for example, when I'm working on my computer. For example, listen to jazz music when I'm doing some creative stuff on my computer, like cutting videos or editing photos or things like that, because it helps me a lot to just go in my creative mood.
It like starts your flow and keeps it going. All right. Yes. How about you guys? Jesse, Janne, Eetu. Phones. Janne is putting his phone on the table, so I guess.
Yeah, phone. And sometimes on computer.
No CDs? Anyone?
Is now the good time to say what is CD? Like,
Oh.
I don't listen to CDs either. I have a couple of them home in shelf. All the CDs that I have, I like to keep are U2 and White Stripes. Some other classics that I just don't want to throw away because they have a sentimental value. But Spotify, phone, computer, that's my way of listening music. Also, I blanked. I had a question. Anyone can fill in when I try to find it.
do you listen radio? And if you do, what station do you listen? Yeah, I sometimes listen Radio Rock, and especially Corporation. It really makes me laugh, and yeah, great stuff.
Janne?
Yeah, I like that too. I listen to Radio Rock and Radio Suomi Rock. It plays Finnish rock music like Apulanta, Dingo, Yö, and some other my favorite Finnish bands.
Yeah. Dingo and Yö are like bands from the 80s. And they are terrible. So horrible. Okay. How about yes?
No, I don't listen to radio at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay. I feel quite old because I listen to Yle Puhe, the Politiikka-radio. So Yle Puhe is a radio station that there's no music, there's a talking, like about current events, and my favorite is a political radio show, and that's my game. Yle X, my wife listens to it at the morning, so I listen to it. It's good, fine music, great hosts, the morning show, and stuff like that. How about you, Chen?
Of course, I'm listening to radio while car driving, for example, and that's mostly like that normal pop radio, which is mostly on that frequency, like 98.4 or something like that. So that normal like pop radio, yeah.
Yes. My God, you speak so fluently in English, and I feel like a yokel here. So
Yeah.
So I guess it's pretty much time to stop this. We only been 25 minutes. We try to keep it like 30 minutes or less. So maybe someone stays long enough to hear it from start to end. So, any last thoughts about music? Finland? Everybody's looking like down or don't ask me, don't ask me, don't ask me.
It's never too hot to drink coffee.
Never.
That's right. Okay. Or do you have, Jan, anything you want to comment on this show or your stay here in Finland or?
Yeah, I think like I love Finland because it's a beautiful country, like beautiful nature, beautiful people, and not that many people. Like even if you are in Helsinki, for example, there aren't as many people as you would expect in a capital city, for example. I mean, if you are in London or in Paris or in Berlin, there are like thousands of people, and even when you like walk through Helsinki, there aren't that many people, and that really surprised me. Like when I was the first time, or when I saw it the first time, but this is like why I love Finland, because it's so quiet. You hear like only the birds singing, and you can do such great things and a lot of things. Even though here aren't that big cities, you can do like many things in nature. You can take beautiful photos. You can just and Finland is one of the countries where you can just be. You don't have to do something. You can just be and relax and just enjoy the atmosphere.
So there is room to breathe.
Yeah, and the air is better to breathe than in other countries because, I don't know, it's not that dirty air here, for example, because there are so many trees.
Okay, every Finn likes to know what foreigners think about Finland. It's like, I don't know, we kind of have low self-esteem, so everybody's always like thinking about what does she or he like about Finland. So we can feel much better about ourselves now. So thank you. And thank you, Jan, for coming.
Thank you for having me, yeah.
Thank you guys again for coming. And thank anyone who listened here at the end. Ja anteeksi paha huono englanti. But anyway, thank you, and we'll be hearing the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Welcome.